Hi. So we're making this video for our clients who we miss. So most of you know us, but just in case you don't, I'm Dee.
I'm Bree.
And we're colon hydrotherapist with Phoenix Colon Hydrotherapy. And we are here to talk to you today about home enemas.
Yay!
Before we get to the nitty gritty, Bree's going to tell you a little bit about hydration.
Yeah, so first and foremost, it's going to be really important to hydrate, especially since we're dealing with this public health crisis. Hydration is super important. Gets your lymphatics moving. When we hydrate, we normally think about just drinking water and doing it right from the top down, but you can in fact hydrate in the other direction.
And with minerals and electrolytes is helpful.
Yeah, anytime you're making sure to hydrate, you always want to add in electrolytes maybe once a day. If you're going to do an enema, always have some electrolytes before or after. You can use coconut water or liquid IV. There's a lot of different versions that you can find. Look for something natural. So the colon, a lot of people don't know this, but one of the main functions of the colon is actually to absorb water. And so when you dump from your small intestine into your colon on your right side, it is liquid, and it's going to move through your colon all the way around. It's got quite the path to take. Your colon's doing this, moving it through, and absorbing water as it goes. So when you get down here to the sigmoid colon, that's when you should have like kind of a peanut butter or toothpaste kind of consistency, so you have a nice long snake poop that we all love. That's what we feel complete with, right? Well, if we're getting dried out, if we're not hydrated,
If we're stressed,
if we're
anxious,
yeah, if you're just tight.
it can go either way, diarrhea or sometimes
Totally.
constipation.
Totally.
So.
Sometimes you can be constipated and then get diarrhea. And the reason is because the water's moving past the solids. So you have your solid stool down here, usually ready to go in your sigmoid colon, and that's on your left side. So that's going to be the first thing that's going to get hydrated when you do an enema.
So, in a pinch, the easiest thing you can do is go to Walgreens, and for $2 you can get a fleet enema. We'll recommend these to clients who tend to get constipated when they travel because they're very easy. The instructions are on the box. It's disposable. It's all, hygienic and all that. However, it's saline. It's just not that effective. As far as detoxing and cleansing. But in a pinch, if you're constipated, you can do this. It's cheap and it's down and dirty, easy. So that's something to think about. The other thing about the fleet is, I'm not going to take this off because it's sterile, but once you open it and you use this, you can reuse this bottle. You can add some sterile warm water to the bottle, and so follow it up with some just little tiny warm water enemas. But the more water, the better, as those of our clients know who come to us for colonics. We're using 8 to 12 gallons of sterile warm water, and there's nothing like it. However, until you can see us again, here's another idea.
Yeah, so there are a lot of different enema options out there. I personally like this one. This is a 3-quart enema bag. They come in different sizes. Basically, you always want to have it above you because it's going to be gravity fed. But you can get something like this on
You don't need a stand or anything. You can have it on your shower.
Yeah, you can hang it on your shower rack,
towel
rack, just as long as it's above you, so you're getting some gravity. So you have a little bit of a distance between you and the bag. You can get it online. We'll give you some links later. But this came apart. So it's really simple. It's just coming down through gravity, and this is the tip. Usually they come with more than one tip, so you can also sterilize them, or you can get disposables. It's going to come down, it's going to enter into your body, and you can actually stop the flow right here. There's a little valve. You can stop it if you need to. So, for instance, if you got a little bit of water in and you felt like you couldn't hold it and you had to get up and go right away, that's great, totally fine. You can stop it, let it go, and then when you reinsert, you're going to have a lot easier time holding the water. So you can stop it right here. Also, I just really personally like this one because it's got this little bulb, and so when you want to get the water in, if it's not going as fast as you like, you can give it a little squeeze and it'll come in a little bit faster.
And what's that system called again?
And this specific one is called the Flowmaster.
She got it on enemabag.com, but there's a lot of varieties, but this one really likes.
Yeah, this one's my favorite. It just makes everything just a lot easier a little bit more smooth, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really know what you're getting into.
Yeah,
Just
and
makes it
just
cleaner.
to kind of clarify, you do want to hold the water as, 5, 10, 15 minutes if you can, but if you have a bunch of hard poop right there, you might need to let that go. So be close to your toilet, and you're going to be laying, are we there on the, and so to get yourself ready, you want to start boiling your water, and then you're going to let it come to about 100 degrees. So body temperature a little higher.
Yeah, clean water, right? So filtered water, but just boil it just to be sure.
And then while that's coming to the right temperature, then you go set the mood.
Yeah.
So
Make
you
sure
want
it's nice.
to, get yourself a pillow, maybe have your phone, some music, light a candle, put down a nice blanket. No, do not put down a nice blanket. Put down
Use
an
an old
old
crappy
towel,
towel.
a crappy towel
Yep.
that you don't care about.
Yeah.
And because this takes some practice. So
Yeah.
be patient with yourself as far as that goes. And you're going to be laying on your left side in a fetal position. The lube we use here at the office is an unpetroleum lube by Alba. You can use coconut oil, you can use like KY jelly, any kind of lube. You want to lube up real well so that it goes in easy. Now, when you go to insert the nozzle, you have a very strong muscle at the end of your rectum. This is not to scale, by the way. Your rectum's about 5 or 6 inches. The nozzle's only going to go in an inch and a half or so. So when you go to insert it, you want to try to relax your jaw. If we have tight jaws and we're all nervous and we're like, I don't know if I can stick this up my butt. Obviously, our clients, if you're watching this, you don't have an issue. But this is in case that you want to share this video with your friends who've never put anything up their butt. You have a strong muscle called your anal sphincter, also known as your butthole. When you go to put the nozzle in, relax the jaw, because massage therapists know if people have TMJ, they're going to have tight hips.
And tight sphincter.
Yes, and a tight butthole. So, deep breath, relax, drop your jaw, and then bear down slightly like you were going to try to poop, and that'll help that muscle open up, and then just slip it in. And once you get past, sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable crossing over that muscle, but it's only about that thick. And once the tip of the tube passes that, it kind of just sucks in. And then you're in.
Just sits like that.
Yep. And so then you want to release that valve and allow the water to start to come in. If you start to feel like, oh, I feel like I have to poop, stop the flow, take some nice, deep, slow breaths, and see if that urge passes. If it doesn't, and you're still feeling like, oh my God, I gotta poop, then hop on the toilet and go. Then lay back down and try it again, and let the water go in a little deeper.
And this is why we lay on our left side again, so that you can get this all solid material hydrated.
And I know you've been home more, hopefully here in Arizona we can still go out and hike and walk, and so hopefully you've been active. But don't wait too long. If you start feeling constipated, in a pinch, go get this. But you don't want this stool to start getting harder and harder and harder. So the more often you can do this, especially to help release anxiety, because we were talking about how stress, anxiety, all the stress hormones, we have people that come see us specifically just because you feel so much more relaxed after you do a colonic. So, and everybody knows when you don't poop, you're angry. So we don't need any more of that.
We want that sense of poo-phoria, right? And that comes from that kind of internal massage from letting that go.
Yeah, and the beauty of a colonic is the length of time we spend. Our clients are here anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 15. And so that's why with an enema, you're not going to get quite as deep or as thorough. But if you practice, you can have some real good success. And what better time? We're home, a little bored. It's better than cutting your bangs. Do not cut your bangs.
Don't cut your bangs.
No.
Also, don't give yourself a manicure if you're bad at it.
Well, that's not as bad as cut your bangs, but it's not good. So we want everyone to come back to work.
Yeah.
And what else? Do not put alcohol up there. If you want to maybe try a little coffee up there, you can do some online research. That can be good for your liver. But no butt chugging or whatever the heck people are doing.
Weird in there.
No, just nice, warm, pure, sterile water. And of course, wash everything up. Don't touch your face.
Yeah, anytime, if you're going to use an enema bag like this where you're going to be reusing it, you want to clean it with rubbing alcohol and just make sure to disinfect it and dry it out really well in between use. Obviously, we don't want bacteria situation, so be clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it. Oh, she already mentioned enemabag.com. Amazon also has a lot of good products. Just look at the reviews and make sure that they're actually sending things on time, because these days they might be a little bit slow for this kind of thing. So you might need to go directly to the manufacturer. So thank you.
Yeah, and we miss you, and we hope to see you soon. And in the meantime, our website is phoenix-hydrotherapy.com. We have both of our cell phones are on there. So if you try this and you want to share success, or you have questions about things that maybe didn't go so well, feel free to text or call us. We'd be happy to talk you through it. Or if you're a little bit nervous still to try it and you have some more questions before you do it, give us a call.
Yeah, we're here to help you in whatever way that we can during this weird time. So
Yeah, we can't work from home.
We can't work from home. This is how we work from home.
Yeah.
We teach you how to do home enemas.
All right, so we love you. We miss you. Namaste.
Namaste.